So all right. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around, sing, put buddy down. All right. How do I want to do this? I'll do it this way. It sounds good. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Sounds pretty decent. All right. Play some Minecraft today because my kids like the Minecrafts. I find it. It's kind of. It's the right word. It's the right word. Mindless. Like I just did. That's what I do. I bad because I have time. I came down to this cave to try and find stuff. I made a bad choice because I don't know. That's okay. I know how to get out. I don't know if I'll ever get back to where I started. That would require, like, I didn't turn on the coordinates. I don't know if I can go back and turn on coordinates. Uh, there. Yeah, I came down this cave, found it. Usually what I'll do is, like, I'll go strip mine, turn the coordinates on, I'll hit the level where the diamonds are, and strip mine. It, and set the kids up so that they can build, because doing, I don't like mining. I mining stick. Mining. I like seeing what the kids build. But part of that is y'all get lost if you find a cave. Found a cave. Now I am thoroughly lost. I don't know what level I'm at. I don't know where my base is. I keep doing stuff like that. Just makes it harder. But I found iron, so. Skeleton again. Least favorite mob. Come on, get back up here. Yay. I have to dig my ass out. I don't know where I'll be digging. I'm down where. Now are the Endermen. Heard them. Yeah, so like here I am in Minecraft. I got down. I'll be above the water. Big fan. Oh, spider. I ain't never find that stuff. I am never finding that stuff. I don't even know where I went. This is why I strip mine and don't mine cave explore. Stupid. Oh, you found. Come up here. Down here. Up this way. It is the torches. What's up, Sebastian? Red. You doing? Okay, so I gotta figure out stuff. Talk about stuff. Doing this like I'm not doing this for fame and fortune. It would be cool to become famous and fortunate. I am already. Pickle just my day job. I like my day job, so alright. What hell? I think I went that way. I blew up right there. Beat you with a stick. Beat you with a stick. Yeah, I got people in my life. I got a couple people in my life. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I just died. I don't know what. If I was smart, I would pull it out. That part's gonna be out. I don't know where. Once I get out of here, I'm stuck. I climb to the surface. And I gotta find my way. Like, they never had this stuff in caves. So much this game. They used to have lava, you'd have rocks, you'd have stones. Never had like stuff. It's cool. It's cool. See, what should we talk about? What should we talk about? I'm trying to find cool stuff to talk about that my kids can watch these. I'm cool. My big thing right now, focused on, I gotta, Cross Friday. Yeah, so I quote. So yeah, so it's August. Out of here. Pool is like, so like you would think, following the water. Well, it'd be cool if you could follow the water all the way to the surface. That would be cool. Yeah, so I want kids to understand how important it is to be active voting. Am I loud enough? Loud enough? So yeah, like live in Missouri. And Missouri's not well known for right word. Missouri's not well known for being top of the line and being good to their citizens, like being good to people. We're a pretty shitty state. You're from Missouri, I'm sorry. You can admit it. Can't admit it. No. Gotta think about what you're doing. Like, we can do some dumb stuff in this. Everybody does their own, like we do. I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna break it down. so like Missouri's full of you just stuff. What am I mining for? I am mining for the surface now. Mining so I don't hit freaking water. I don't think I'm gonna get away from that. I was mining for just stuff and iron. We just started this world. Trying to build it. I will make this a better world. Better. I don't even know if I'm not anywhere near where our little base is. My kids aren't playing tonight. Cool if jumped in. It is Thursday night, which means they are. Yeah. Mining for rocks right now. Surface. I got one pickaxe left. I gotta get to the surface. Then figure out where I am. That's gonna be the hard part. There was a way. Set. I wish I could write coordinates now, or like, yeah. You could write coordinates down if you have the coordinates. I don't have the coordinates turned on. Water. My toy. Trying to get up to surface because yeah, right below that. How do I want it? Got a plan. Plan. Mine. Okay. Oh, there. Girl's big. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. It's our base. Or that's my little girl's base right there. Right here. Back by. Straight. Don't like being alive around it. I got blown up by. I got blown up by a creeper. That was Pillager. Like snuck under, like body shot. All right. Little girl built a ladder. Hey, I'm gonna use her bed. I gotta figure out how to get back down to where I was. First things. He's got. My green dots. But yeah, so I don't know what to talk about. And like I sit here and I talk, right? Like nobody in my chat. It's like, what are you talking about when you're like all by yourself? Let me talk to myself. So dumb. Alright, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. That's right. I am not far away. Like mark my. Which, speaking of, should be the door. Can I build a door? Can I build a snowman? Why can't I build a snowman? I need to build it. Alright, now I got a door. Yay! Bigger room. See, this is what I did, right? Like, I built this little tiny room. Just for mining. Literally, just for mining. Now check. Gotta build more. I know, I'm not very talkative, sorry guys. I should ask, can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? I think you guys can hear me. I'm gonna change games here in a second. Wait, I want to see what the kids want. That's what I'm doing. Like building here. Hey, I'm building here. Back down and just I want to find a spot to just strip. That's what I do. Be cool if the kids could come up and I have like a ton of stuff. Let's go. Sword. Tired of getting whacked. Axe. Burns with 2 iron axes. Oh, here. Not be any monsters. You know what I'm saying, Vern? Here, buddy. Naked. Naked sheeps. I need a wool. We need a wool. This is what I do. Get stuff. Kids. Build. Make sure knock down all the trees they leave up. Kids like to leave trees up. Cut the bottoms, a whole bunch of floating tops. Gotta do is appropriate amount of stuff. That way, all my boys gonna want the time. Okay. He'll want all the iron. He'll have an idea. He's the brains of the outfit. That's it. He has some good ideas. Oh yeah, so talk about we can talk. Like I put a couple TikToks up. Gotta put them on to YouTube. I shouldn't really use like YouTube for like or talking about it longer. Some of this stuff like means it's important. Like I know most people watching this probably gonna be kids. Like you guys gotta understand something. Like hear everybody complain about everything going to crap, right? It's our own fault. We asked for this, and it's the truth, right? Like, the democracy that we have a choice, and I'm not saying that like I say we asked for it. I mean like we vote, and we have to accept whatever majority votes for. Sometimes it kind of sucks. And you get some weird stuff like so like living in Missouri. Our representatives don't necessarily represent us. If they did, you voted on stuff. Listen, and they don't. Our representatives. So like I grew up in New York, right? Like I grew up in New York. Grew up in New York at a time when yeah. See? Didn't even see him coming. Stinking creepers. Just out here trying to pick up saplings. Nah, but like I grew up like in a time when like people talked about like there's like John Gotti, right? Like, oh crap. I did not fall from a high place. I got my butt kicked by a creeper. Right outside my base. There. What? Dude, like, not making noise. What is that? Alright, so, yeah, like, I understand corruption, right? Like, I grew up, and New York was freaking corrupt. Those dudes did. Fixing my bags. Dirt. Dirt work. On a door? I still have a door. Yeah. No, so yeah, but I grew up in like understanding that like I don't know, like politicians were corrupt, right? Like it used to be like when I was a kid, like um politicians were one step below used car salesmen. But dude, like the politicians we have in Missouri, like, boy. So, guys will hear about this. So if you're young, you'll hear about this someday. We voted 2024, right? Missouri state has a constitution. The United States has a constitution. Each state has a constitution of some sort, right? They're different. Um, each one's a little different depending on how the state was formed, and but they all have like a constitution, right, or a charter, something that like defines how the state is, what your rights and responsibilities are in your state. Okay, and just like in the U.S. Constitution, you can make amendments to it. So like Missouri's got this thing where anybody can create an amendment. So if it gets enough votes to one, it's got to get enough votes to get onto the ballot, and then if it gets enough votes, if it gets a majority, it becomes a constitutional amendment, and we have to follow it. It's pretty straightforward. And maybe back in the day it worked because like people weren't so crappy towards each other. Now, like today, dude, like we voted on an amendment, and immediately our representatives were like, "Nah, we're not doing that. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna do everything we can." Screw the people, right? And then now they're trying to sneak some crap in. Like seriously, sneak some crap in. Oh, mother, no, you don't. Ah. I knew that. Knew that was coming. Don't. I've learned how to use creeper bomb. Creepers as weapons of mass destruction. Trying to put on my crap. I'm pretty sure I missed. Yeah, no, so I don't know. It's just weird. Like I have never thought I would live in a place where like this idea that like don't care what other people think. Like you just want people to think what you think. And like moderation's like out the freaking window. Where's your buddy? Hey, I don't have any baked potatoes. Oh, you don't. Yeah, like who cares about other people, right? Screw them. If they're not with us, saying like it's not with us, they're against us. Right? It sucks, dude. It sucks because people just want to live their lives. It's funny, right? Like the people who are crappy to each other. Sucks. Sucks. Okay. Yeah, so the people who are crappy to each other, they're like the people that have stuff. It's like we have stuff. We don't want to give it away. We don't want anybody else to have our stuff. Right? They're like the old freaking bullies. Like they must have been like picked on as kids or something. Um, yeah, it's like, oh my god, yeah, you have stuff, dude. Share. Hell, you don't even have to share the stuff you have. Just share the stuff that you're allowed to have. Like that's how bad it is. Like people are like, no, you can't have the stuff we have. Not. Like, like why can't people have the same rights? Uh, that's where we're at in this world. Like that's where we're at in this state. This state is crap, right? Government, this state, junk, absolute junk. Like to the point where now, like they're doing shady crap, just try and get something that they want passed. Don't matter if what everybody else thinks they want it, they're gonna get it, and they're doing shady stuff to do it. They're not even coming up front and doing it. Like I really hope it backfires on them. And I really hope that like it don't matter. Like you'll hear like Democrats this, Republicans that. No, like it's just people that are in office right now. Screw them all. Screw every single one of them. Like I hope they all get fired. Stayed up, dude. They don't do their jobs. Like they don't even do their jobs anymore. Someday, probably won't. That would require people to be held accountable. And what it comes down to is like reality. The people around here, they won't ever say it to somebody's face, but it's what they believe. Like straight up. Oh yeah, be friends to people's faces and crap to them behind their back. That's who we are now. That's who we are as a people. My mind. Should be straight out here past these. Yeah. That's like that was. Yeah, dude, like I don't get it. I don't get why people can't just let people live there. Crap, dude. Somebody could just like be who they want to be. Can't. Oh crap! Get up there. Who's following me? Yeah. I never understood the whole racism thing. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. See? Now I am. Give me something, give me something, give me something, give me something. Junk! Yeah, but like, didn't grow up learning how to have a pew. I know people who were taught as kids by their parents that, like, a person has a different color skin than you, that they're bad and they're dangerous. Like, who taught that? Like, not see how, like, crap that? And they kind of, like, a lot of people do, but then at the same time, they don't, like, go against it. Like, dude, like, you just said the most completely racist, awful, misogynist, sexist, whatever thing, right? How could you say that? Well, no, like, I don't still say it, still promote it. They do, like, promote it, like, they don't care that, like, figure that part out. I don't know. Yeah, so, I don't know. Realize I grew up where I live are separate worlds. And I realized, like, talking to my fiance about the world that racist. She understands racism. Well, I'm not saying I don't understand racism. I'm saying, like, she pushes it in that direction. Like, that's not the right word. She just what am I looking? How am I trying to say it? She say she pushes it that direction. She automatically assumes that that's where it's gonna go. And sadly, like in this area, she start. Yeah. I don't know how to. Something I know I need to teach my kids because they're gonna see racism. They're gonna see like some of the most subtle forms of racism ever come up. That's the thing. Like, it's one thing. Like, I know some blatant out and out. Like, they could find a clan, they would join it. Then we're also gonna see, gonna be around people who, um, I don't even know if they realize that they're racist. Fetishize skin color, and they, um, they tell like just by the way they say things. Like, you realize what you just said. I don't know if I'm at the right level for diamonds. Torches around or what too. Yeah, like they, I don't know. Like I grew up in a land where it's so not an issue that like you could make fun of people for their backgrounds. Yeah, maybe like look at today, maybe it's not right. At the same time, like time it was. Maybe it was right back then because it didn't black, white, yellow, green, blue, orange. Just you got made fun of. You were getting made fun of because of who you were, not like when I say who you were, I mean like who you were. Like, yo, Steve, you're a fool. It wasn't because you were black. It was because you were an idiot. It wasn't because you were Italian. It was because you were smelled funny. I don't know. That's like you made fun, like your friends like fun of each other, picked on each other. Maybe it wasn't right, but today it's not right. When I was a kid, it wasn't wrong. I don't know what's changed. I know a lot of people are more sensitive to race, gender, sexual orientation. And I get why. Like a lot of it, I get why. And yes, part of it is like how like me and my friends would have never beat somebody up because they were whatever. I understand that a lot of people have had violence visited upon them because of something they stood for, or something they couldn't control. It's who they were, right? As a person, it should never happen. So yeah, so like I look back and like I'm not condoning anything. Just trying to understand like why things have changed. That's the thing, right? Like everything's changed, different now. Stuff we could crack on each other about, and when I was a kid, it was the same day. Any of it. Do you understand? Like, and yeah, that's the part like that. It's so weird to me sometimes to realize that like we didn't grow up the way we grew up. We didn't grow up in a friend group. Asian, African American, Latino, gay, straight, girl, boy. You didn't grow up, you know, that's how we grew up. Like, and diverse. It wasn't that it was like, no, I don't know like what was so different about where we were. Was there like stuff? Yeah. But was it systemic? Was it everybody? No. Like little nodules. Like some of the stuff I've seen since I moved. So. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe where we grew up. Like I always remember hearing this thing about the difference between northeasterners and southerners, right? Like northeasterner or in the northeast, like New York, New England, they're kind but not nice. And in the south, nice but not kind. The example that's given, right, is like if you were walking down the street and you drop your groceries, you know, if you just got back and you're carrying your groceries home and you drop, right? New York, New York is going to help you pick your groceries up and call you an idiot while he's doing it. South, everybody's going to walk by you, give you their condolences. Right? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe we were kind to each other, but not nice. Huh. What I do know is I wish you could go back. Not like in general. The days I had. I wish it could be that. Where you could just not have to worry about that. Wasn't something that was so, I don't know. The dangerous part is like I'm all alive. I'm not talking. No. Not like I'm probably not articulating it correctly. That's the thing. Like I wish one day that you can go out and trying to find somebody and you can identify them by like the world's in such a place that it's like, who are you looking for? Looking for Mike. Okay, what's Mike look like? Well, he's a dude and he's black. So that's going to cut down maybe 50% of the people, or maybe not. You know, who knows? And he's got short hair. It's like it's just his skin color. That would be so much freaking so cool. Where just your skin color. That's it. Nothing special. We're never going to get there. We'll hate people because of skin color. If you're going to hate somebody, you should hate them for their actions, not skin color. Hate them for their beliefs, their actions. I'm not talking about their I'm talking about their beliefs. I got some good. Little girl's gonna want. What's up, Electro? How you doing? I don't know. Not weird. Lilith? Lilith hours. Stuff. How many more taxes? Um, right. My sleep. Say it'd be cool if people could treat each other with enough kindness and respect that it didn't matter anymore. That won't happen. My life. Maybe my kids can fix that. Probably like their kids' kid. Till then, I'm keep pushing for what I can. I protect my family and my family. Try and show them the true beauty of this world. It's the hard part. So many people that live around here ignorant of what the world is like. Like, I've seen just enough to know that I'm ignorant of what the world is like. I think everybody should travel enough. Oh my. Hey, you guys are supposed to be supposed to not be outed. Like, everybody should travel enough to see what the world really enough to at least enough to like understand that you know nothing. Your idea of the world is so small. It is like realize how small the world is. So see what the world really looks like. I said I've traveled. I've traveled probably. Ah, not really. I probably traveled more than like 90% of America. Probably seen more of this world than 90% of it. And the only thing I can say about what I've seen is I have seen so little. All it does is make me want to like, see and experience more. Not be so closed-minded. Try and open your mind. Go into life with open. Who people are and where they come from. Helps you understand why people are the way they are. I don't know. Awesome. Lollop, waffles. Philosophical. It's like we went and saw this comedian, Learn More Janasi. He's from Zimbabwe. He's making fun of the night. Yeah, so like this dude's from Zimbabwe. Like he said, like people over here in the US will be like, I'm starving, I'm hungry. I'll go back to Zimbabwe. People will be like, I'm hungry. And he's like, no, you're starving. And it's amazing, like to listen to like his perspective on things. Like you don't think about it when you're here, right? When you live here your whole life, like sometimes you get like a glimpse of it, right? Like a freaking, you realize that like a meal at McDonald's, right? Like go to McDonald's, roll up your car to a drive-through window, and order 2,000 calories of food for like $7, right? And even in this like crappy world, like with inflation the way it is, right? It's still like less less than less than an hour's worth of, right? You have worked less than an hour for what could be in some cases like an entire week's worth of calories for somebody to. And then what do you do, right? You like you eat half of it, then you're like, throw the rest of it away. Um, just some of like the crazy differences. Who knows? I hope I can teach my kids something. But it is 9:20. There's some stuff. So y'all have a good night. Might post more TikToks. Rant about what's up, Goose. I'm gonna get going. I gotta do some laundry. On for an hour now. Hey, I hit an hour today. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll do it again. Y'all come back and say hi, and maybe somebody will actually say hi. Like, it's insane. I love Gucci Hulu VT.